your wins because they're pretty fun. All right.
So the online scheduling thing, people are really liking it. I'm having just about everybody's schedule on their own now. So that's fantastic and is taking a lot off of me, as far as like just having to answer the phone every time it beeps or whatever, worry about not calling somebody back in between appointments. So that is really great. And then I have a chiropractic win. It started last week on Wednesday. I had a lady call me and she got my number from a small animal clinic in town. And she pretty much wanted me to come put her dog down, is what it was. And I had some extra time and I was like, okay, I'll be over there in an hour or whatever. And I go over and look at him and I'm like, I'm not putting this dog down. And so I kind of get to talking to her and it's like a basset hound cross thing she got from the pound, and he's 4 years old, and he apparently had a bulging disc last year but wasn't a surgical candidate when she took him to UT. So they've just been medically managing it at home, and I guess he did something outside with the kids and injured it again. So he'd been down for 48 hours before I saw him. And so I talked her into, well, I didn't talk her into, I told her that I had the ability to do chiropractic adjustments on him. And, if she would commit to me doing 3 visits before we made any final decisions, then we could go ahead with it today. And she agreed. And so I did an evaluation on him. Like I went ahead and put a muzzle on him just because he was like, you looked at him and he started screaming. Did like picked him up, like he'd just immediately sit back down. His paw flips and both rear legs were like non-existent. He would just like pretty much stand there. I did an atlas adjustment on the right and carried him outside, and he walked around the backyard.
Wow.
And she's crying, the kids are crying. I'm like, hey, just no, don't get too excited, but we're not gonna dig a hole today. Don't let him do too much. So I got a pen and stuff set up for him inside, which is, it's a pretty good size. Like it's big enough for me to lay down in. So he can move around, and I've done 3 adjustments on him now. And yesterday was his 3rd adjustment. And when she opened the door and I said hi, he sat up and wagged his tail and like got up and scooted over to the edge of his pen and waited for me. And then like I hopped in the pen with him and sat down on the opposite end, and he got up, walked to me, and then laid down, like put his little head on my lap, wagged his little tail.
Nice.
So yeah,
you saved his life.
I'm really impressed with that, and so is she. So I go back again Friday, kind of see how he's doing, because that'll stretch it out for a few more days. And all I've done is Atlas. So awesome. I'm amazed. And she's supposed to be getting his, because he went to UT to the vet school and had like the evaluation and everything done. So I could look at his x-rays and all that shenanigans that they did up there when she gets that sent over to me. So we'll see, but very excited. I've got some good videos. I think I let her take some videos of my like exam and stuff of him yesterday. But she was like, if you want me to write something down for you to like, you've saved this dog and the kids are so excited. And So she's a pretty nice lady. And
That's
it was very
awesome.
exciting to see how happy the little dog was when I came in. So
That's awesome.